We are many. Those that live beyond the veil of darkness where nightmares are born. Sanity knows no bounds, and men's thrives on the suffering of the dead. Rot in the solace in the souls of the weak. We have taken refuge here among the mortals in hope of harvesting human innocence. Tread lightly in the search for the voices and stories of the departed, for in shadow hides the evil that lurks within. As the light dies and slowly becomes night, the realm of spirits rule the world, and the darkness of your mind hides your own hidden demons, and brings to life your deepest fear. Do you have what it takes to speak to the dead? Do you accept your own mortality in the search for life after life? Have you ever seen a ghost, spirit, or demon? Have the lights flickered and the room became as cold as death itself? Maybe you have. Maybe it was your own subconscious preparing you for death. Come spend some of what's left of your own existence in our search for the answers that are hidden behind the veil. Shed off the blinders and open your mind's eye and listen to their stories. We are they. We are Incarnate Paranormal.
And what is up, everybody? How y'all doing? Happy Tuesday to you. Do apologize about no show last night. Brent had to go visit the tax man. Benny C, you snuck in. How you doing this evening? Hope you're doing well. Yeah. Go to H&R Block. Spend $130 to file my taxes to find out I owe the IRS $11. As I made the joke to the tax guy, there's my 11 for the IRS. But all jokes aside, yeah, I'm going to have to write him a check for $11. Thank God that's all it is. But anyways, yeah, we finish up Dead's GoPro in Death Row. Only ended up with 4 pieces of evidence. That's part of it. We're on a slow streak right now. We are back to Dead's H3 VR in execution viewing on night 2. We are 39 minutes into section 2. Unfortunately, we have not got any EVPs out of execution viewing on this recorder yet, which is extremely odd. Usually execution viewing, tons of evidence. Not so much on this recorder. We are sitting at 320 EVPs. So we're still doing all right with 1.5 nights to go. Or a little over 1.5 nights. So we're not even halfway through night 2 yet. We will be okay on EVPs. Let's get it started. What I'm going to do real quick, hold on. We're going to have to get this up a little bit because that's way too fucking low. I've already put 2 vocal enhancers through it, so we shouldn't have to do any more. And that should be okay. Yeah, that's better. So hopefully, yeah, you guys weren't too upset about last night. Out of my control. I am extremely tired today. Spent most of my day doing training sessions on the computer at work. So I spent 7 hours looking at a computer screen only to come here to sit and do it for an hour and a half, 2 hours more. I'm gonna need some Visine after this show. It's all good though. Looking forward to. Well, we're almost done with March. Wait, did you ask something? I was getting. No, I didn't ask. I just asked how you were. I asked how you were doing tonight. So I saw you snuck in. Just ask how you were doing. And I got a fur ball at my feet. Benny, I'm good, but I'm tired. Tonight's going to be an hour and a half. I can guarantee you that. I am wrecked after today. And Jack says hi. Get him up here and see if he'll stay. Probably not. Yeah, he ain't gonna stay. Just kind of hoping we get some evidence tonight. It's just been drab lately. Today felt like a Wednesday for me. Today felt like a Monday for me. Monday part 2. Just these tests I'm having to do in this training. It's tough. So it's like 2 days of classes, 2 days of training, and you're like, can I just ignore this for a while? I can, but the longer I put it off, it's just not going to benefit me. But it's all right. Finished up a test for cable management. Started a test today on networking. Going to finish that tomorrow. Then I think I'm going to start on properties of the lighting fixtures that we have. So it's like, oh wow, just I think we might have to just up this a little bit more. It's still a tad low. Good thing with the H3VR, we can amplify the hell out of it before it gets out of control. That was a lot of bang. Caught me a little off guard on that one. But back to one of the friend I was talking about, Chasing the Dead. He got a copyright strike on he did a live review of a paranormal video. He did a live review. He went live and did did analyzation of. He was doing an analyzation of Nick Groff's discussion about what's been going on with Destination Fear and Zach Bagans. He got taken off air live, saying that he was violating terms of service. Now, if I remember right, on YouTube's terms of service, you are allowed to do a live review of, you can do a video and broadcast somebody else's stuff as long as your face is there and you're giving commentary. You're allowed to do it. It is written like that in YouTube's terms of service. They pulled the video on him and demonetized him and said he could try again in 30 days. YouTube fucked him for following terms of service. And I was this close to doing one on YouTube myself. That just means I would have lost over 400 videos. Kind of shitty. Means I'm going to have to get a hard drive, download all the shows just in case. But that's like 5 terabytes of shit. Like to do is just download them all, go live, and just play them all the way through. Just stream it all the way through from 1 through 400. That's 400 times 2, that's 800 hours. That's a long freaking stream. So what would that be? 800, 10, 40, that'd be 40, that'd be like almost 50 days of streaming straight. Wonder what Twitch would say about that. To just play every show back to back to back to back to back. All the way through from 1 through 404. Huh. Wow. Or 405, whichever. Let's find out what that would actually be. Yeah, be 404. Huh. That's a lot of shows. And I see TM kind of snuck in. How you doing tonight, buddy? Good to see you. Sorry, guys. Been having to check a couple emails. Trying not to turn off the camera too much and try to keep talking, but sometimes work gets in the way. Don't worry, just sweet tea tonight. Until somebody comes in and tortures me with either hot sauce or beans. As soon as we finish that hot sauce, we can get on to the new stuff. Then I might buy another hot sauce gift set. Do a different one than this one. I think that's a good addition to the show. Just have to decide what. The good news is we still have one more section of this recorder, and I think that's when people actually come in here to investigate. We might be all right. But we do need a lot. I think we had 280 on night one. Windsor, how you doing tonight, buddy? Good to see you. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing better than we are. No evidence just yet. I'm good. I'm tired, but I'm good. As I was saying earlier, I've spent the past 2 days doing training sessions online at work. So I've been sitting behind a computer screen for like 5 to 7 hours. And my eyes are fried. Even when I went to leave today, they're like, "You all right, Brent?" It's like, my eyes are tired. They're like, "We see it." You know, I got bags under the eyes. You know, it's basic training it's basically to let them know that I'm trying to learn at work and grow. Yesterday I did yesterday I did cable management. Today I'm doing networking. Windsor, I work for a company called Solotech. We're a audio-visual company. We do gear, lighting, video, audio for basically all the big name musicians. Uh, Pink, Taylor Swift. We had Lady Gaga, Cher, Celine, Sting, Blink 182, Chance the Rapper, The Weeknd. Uh, we have a lot of artists under our belt. So it's Usher. We have a lot of artists. So we get to prep a lot. I get to prep, check in, check out, and deliver a lot of the gear to a lot of these venues around Vegas. So yeah, it's a lot of cool shit. Like last week, got to take a lot of shit down for Taylor Swift. It's a fucking amazing company to work for. You know it's good when you actually wake up and look forward to going to work. Because you've got a team you know you can depend on. I've also got to do this online 70-hour course. It's going to take me about a month to do it. It's for Cisco, the Cisco systems, and I'm going, I want to put this one off as much as I can. It's like, shit. Then another one's Vectorworks, and I'm going, ugh. That exasperation just. But like I said, I wouldn't trade it for anything. Sometimes the hours suck because I have to go in later, come in early, which happens. But I've made it clear. It's like, guys, you can't expect me to come in, work my 8 to 5, then come back at 9 and do a 10:30, 11 o'clock drop off. Said I just can't do that. You're expecting me to do a 9-hour day, then come back and do 4 more, 5 more? But like I said, I've had to do it before. And they've been real good. They just get somebody else to do it if it's way after hours. Probably a plane. Nope. Operating engineer, just fancy title for running heavy equipment. But I currently work for a plumbing company, getting pretty good outfit to work for. Yeah, plumbing can be pretty good money, especially like out here in Vegas. But I thought about that when I was younger. Be a heavy equipment operator, be one of like the heavy crane operators that do it on top of the casinos. But I got a thing about unstable heights, and I just can't do it. Yeah, I could be a crane operator from the ground. But 30, 40 stories up, it's like Flipper. Just not going to do it. Like, I know when they built the Stratosphere out here, the crane operators on top of the Stratosphere were making like $300 an hour, 120 stories up. I like the dirt work, the earth movers. Yeah. Takes a special patience to be a crane operator, especially when you got to lift something up the whole length of the building. It's like, just wake me up when it gets up here. Can't exactly do it that way, but either caffeine and cocaine. It's one of the two. You can't tell me those high-rise crane operators aren't on something. Water and sewer main for marijuana grow facility. Hope they give out free samples when they open. Well, be like, you can either give me free samples or I'm going to collapse your sewer. I'm joking when I say that, of course, but be like, yeah, did I connect your sewer? Maybe, maybe not. Is there a QP in it for me? Okay, that's Susan and them down the hallway. Definitely nothing paranormal. That's like with this job. It sucks sometimes because a lot of my friends know what I do, and I always get the question, can you get me concert tickets? No. And it's like, are you freaking kidding me? No. This is my job. If they offer me concert tickets, I'll go. But don't come asking me for freaking tickets. For one, 99% of the time, I can't get them. Unless it's something absolutely special. Like, I've been offered them before, don't get me wrong. It's like, I'm busy that night. I'm sorry, I can't, but thank you for the offer. Like, thank God nobody really asked for Taylor Swift, but other artists, it's like, Brent, it's like, you haven't talked to me in 6 months, and now you want to talk to me because you want tickets? No. But I thought we were friends. Real friends wouldn't ask. If I thought you were a true friend and I got tickets, I knew you were a fan, I'd offer them to you. But since I'm not going to go out of my way to get them for you. You're an asshole. Yes, I am. And you just proved how good of a friend you were. Yes. I've distanced myself from a lot of the people I used to hang out with. When I had my NASCAR radio show, only like 2 or 3 of them actually listened to it. When I had my country music radio show, And mind you, I hang out with rednecks. 4 or 5 of them listen to the show. Out of, we're talking like 100 people. But when NFR came around, hold on, wait till this passes. Okay. When NFR came around, when NASCAR came around, when anything country came to town. Hey, Brent, you're media, right? Can you get me in? No. Did you listen to my show last night? Well, no. Did you listen last week? Well, I was giving away tickets. I wasn't, but they didn't know that. But you get tickets, right? Yeah, I do, for me. Well, can you take me? No, I'm taking somebody else. The NASCAR ones, like the NASCAR when it was in Xfinity Series, if not Cup, but truck or anything else, I usually got a stack of tickets, and I just give that shit away. Cup, I might get 2 to give away. I had my media credentials. All I needed was my hard card. So if I got a pair of tickets, I'd give them to a close friend. But it's, oh my God, can you get me in the infield? No. Oh, I want to meet this driver. Go to the meet and greets. They're all over town. And it was like, you guys don't want to support me on the show, but you want to exploit my friendship to get in for free. Bye-bye. And that's kind of like with this, with the paranormal. I have friends, I want to go to the Goldfield Hotel. No. Huh. You have open investigations? Yeah, for people that want to investigate. And for charity events, you want to come to a charity event, it's going to cost you. I just want to see it. Go pay for a tour. Go pay for a frickin' tour. I know this is going to turn into a rant show, but it just, all these years, 3 years of the NASCAR show. Hold on. No, nothing. 3 years of the NASCAR show, 5 with the country music show, and going on, well, if it wasn't for COVID, I'd be approaching 6 years with this company. Then my other radio show that I had with a couple DJs I knew. Had that for a year and a half. Oh, we want tickets. No. Then it's like, when's the last show you listened to? Then they'll tell you, it's like, that was 6 months ago. Well, I've been busy. You have a cell phone? Yeah, you could have listened to it. I'm too busy to get you tickets. Sorry. And I think that's the funnest one right there. I'm too busy. Use it on me, I can use it right back. That's why I have several people that I know. It's like, oh, that's so cool. Come watch the show. If you want to know what we catch, what evidence we catch, come to Twitch and watch it. Well, I don't want to download Twitch. You can watch it later on YouTube when I upload it. Oh, I'll check that out. Do they ever? No. Why? Because I watch my views. I know exactly who's watching. I'm getting, now my VODs, people are starting to watch. Used to go from like 2 or 3 views on my VODs up to 20, 30, 40, and 50. Now I know that's not my friends because they won't join Twitch, but they won't do it on YouTube. One of the other reasons I won't go live on YouTube. If I do, they're not going to show. I'd rather be here with my small little community that appreciates me, and we can all have fun trying to find spirits together. Because I know they'll be back for the next night. That should be another annoying car getting ready to go by. You know, don't get me wrong, I understand people have lives. You don't have to make every show. One every couple weeks, once a month. Come and say hi once a month. That's 5 minutes out of your day. That's why I gave up helping people. That's why I gave up. Hey, I'm having a barbecue. Do you want to go? Nope. Because I know if I go, it's going to be the same people, the same drama, drinking the same things, and being the same stuck-up assholes they've always been. I stopped drinking and I see who they really were. Just saying. Bones, good job, buddy. You got me on that one. Holy shit. Oh, nice. I don't drink, seen too much bad coming from it. I can't stand the drunks. And remember, I drove a tow truck for 12 years, so I cleaned up DUIs almost every day. If I didn't clean up the accidents directly, I went to get the cars for the insurance companies. Damn, Bones, that made me jump. How you doing tonight, Bones? Like every once in a while, you'll see me have a beer and a shot on here. That's really all I drink. I'll drink during Super Bowl. I'll drink during St. Patrick's Day. And occasionally when I go out with friends. Occasionally. But I've become more of a homebody. I'd rather be out investigating or here doing a show. I said I wish I could do this for a living, but I can't. I don't have enough personality to do it. And I'm not a gamer, so. I am, but not enough concentration to watch the game and chat. I'm going to be upset if this H3 VR has nothing. And if you don't fake stuff, and we all know the only way to do a popular ghost TV show is if you fake stuff. Right?
You're not afraid of the dark.
Oh my God, did you hear that EVP? We got to go back and listen for that. Or... Now, when Zach Bagans goes into a location, this is what the spirits are doing. Could you imagine getting that on audio, filming a TV show? You go in and the spirits just start laughing at you. Bones, I'm good. I'm just exceptionally tired today. Like I was saying earlier, had some training to do at work on the computer. I was on the computer virtually all day today. I work on 3 hours of sleep. Came home one time before she went to work, and tonight I'll be up till 6 a.m. Holy shit. That's a long night. That is a long frickin' night. I feel for you, buddy. At least you get to relax as we're listening to white noise tonight. White noise and traffic and cell doors locking. Unfortunately, this is what our lives have come to with these recorders lately. Now, I hope night 3 surpasses 1 and 2 combined. But like I said, we still got one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We still have 9 recorders to go after this one. Not plus my static GoPro and my GoPro that I carried with me on night 2. Downside is night 3, I did not carry a recorder with me. I only carried my GoPro all night. I left my H3 VR in the courtroom. So hopefully we get something off that. I think it added a little something extra, so we'll have to pay attention to the recorders Deds was carrying. I don't know why I closed that. We're going to be needing that here in a few minutes. I'm not sure if it's this Tuesday or the following Tuesday. I will not be doing a show. I have a friend in town. So, knock on wood on that one. There will not be a show. Friend I haven't seen in about 10 years. That's weird though. We heard them talking in the other room, then it just flat out stopped. I thought they were coming up to the area, so they were just passing by. That'd be Susan and the other two docents. But hopefully the next recorder, this one is 2 hours, 4 minutes. How long is the last section? Hour and 41. Okay, so that's 2 more nights on, or night and a half left on this recorder after tonight. I think tomorrow night, taking 2 recorders out of the equation, which would be Zoom H3 VR. Taking my Zoom H3 VR and dead Tascam out of the picture, that leaves 1, 2, 3, 4. That leaves 7 recorders. What I think I'm going to do tomorrow night is I'm going to keep the last of the hot sauce going through tomorrow night. Tomorrow night it'll be 2 for $25, plus you get to choose the next recorder. I think that'll be fair. Throw a little extra salt out there for you guys. A little extra incentive to torture me. So I'll give that a little bit tomorrow night. Let people come back in tomorrow, and I'll make the announcement then too, so everybody can be on board for it. And if anybody does, you better choose a busy recorder. Just saying. hell, guys. Windsor, slow is an understatement, buddy. We're almost through this section of the recorder. We haven't gotten jack shit. We haven't gotten jack shit on section 1 or section 2. We've got 8 minutes left on this section of the recorder, and we haven't gotten anything. Like I said, usually execution viewing room is the most active part of the prison. And we haven't gotten squat. I am actually shocked on this one. I hope section 3 is going to be a little bit different, but night 2, Deads and I focus more on other areas. You know, I know where I'm going to leave recorders this year, and I know what I'm going to focus on. I'm going to focus on like 4 areas. Culinary, execution, Neil Pitney's cell, and building 11. Maybe Death Row 2. But 3 nights, like 2 or 3 hours in each area. We'll see what happens. I think if I spend more personal time alone, we're going to get a lot of fucking evidence. Bust out the Luigi board. I will not take a Ouija. Sorry. No. Just no. No Ouija boards, no witch boards, no tarot decks, no scribing, no scrying, no none of that shit. Sorry. No no dowsing rods. Dowsing rods are fun. But you got to use them under the right conditions. Dowsing rods you can find underground water with dowsing rods. They do detect abnormal fields in the environment, but you got to be standing still. You can't be moving with them. There's some partial truth to it, but not in that field, no. So let's get this out of here. Close selected files. No, I don't want to save. All right, let's get over. Let's get section 3 in here. When people actually start coming in, it looks like, which is going to be good. Let's get our vocal enhancer done. Like, I'll be honest, in over 14 years investigating, I've only used dowsing rods maybe 4 or 5 times, and I've had good results with it. So hopefully this is enough. We can always go back and amplify. Let's get on to section 3. Section 2 is 0. I've never seen 5 hours of audio and nothing. Not on an active area. So okay, we're going to have to do one more in the vocal enhancer. That just isn't enough. I kind of figured. That's them. Maybe not. Hold on. That's them. We didn't hear it because you were talking. We knew this was coming. We heard this on the GoPro. It's just closer now. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Behind me? Yes. Because
That's them. There's that spirit box.
I'm sitting for that music box for sure.
I hope that's not a spirit box. I wish they would ban cell phone apps to investigate with. I wish these markets had just shut down. But as long as paranormal is popular, they're going to keep releasing this freaking garbage. You can choose from 6 different voices in 5 different languages. It picks up magnetic frequencies of spirits. It will talk to you. No, it won't. Windsor, you do the same. Thank you for stopping in. Apologize we couldn't get any EVPs. I'm only going to be on about another 5 minutes anyway. Yeah, because I'm getting tired and we're not getting anything. Huh. Yeah, I'll be on tomorrow unless I have to work. Just make sure and check Discord. If I'm not going to be live, I always post it for you guys. So 99.9% chance, yes, I will be live.
And I stood here as I was through with the oven, and she ended up right at the tail, the front tail. It was freaky. This is where we get raw.
All right, Windsor. Have a good night, buddy. Thanks again for being here. And thanks for keeping chat active. Hey, TM, how you doing, buddy? I don't think that's an EVP. I think that's their the app on their phone. It's too echoey. It's too digital. It sounds too digital to be a voice. We're gonna find out here in a second. Let's bump that up. 9. That should be enough. I don't know. It's too staticky. Let's try cleaning this up a little bit more. I'm 99% sure this is not an EVP. I just want to make sure. Just double check my work. Who would have thunk that for me? Just double check your work, Brent. Because you know better. Yeah, that's not an EVP. And right as I start a Spirit Box session, perfect place to end it. Guys, I apologize. No EVPs tonight. Again, you can't make them talk. I am absolutely shocked that an H3VR in execution viewing room has not caught anything in almost 6 hours. This is unheard of for this part of the prison. I'm hoping night 1 they didn't use up all their energy and saving it for night 3. We're going to have to wait and see if we get anything as we finish this up tomorrow night. There is basically an hour and a half left on this recorder. So barring getting a ton of EVPs from here on out, we'll finish Dead's H3VR execution viewing night 2 tomorrow night. I thank you guys for tuning in, spending almost an hour and a half of your lives analyzing white noise tonight. Beyond that, guys, I ain't got anything. Have a good night. God bless. And I'll see you tomorrow night. Thanks again.